Yes, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kash Kream. Welcome to vlog. I fucking genuinely don't remember. Welcome to vlog 18, guys. Check it out. So we are mega busy at the Kream workshop. Actually, it's a bit mad right now because we've got a load of Lambos in that are in for. Mad at the moment because we've got a load of Lambos in that are coming for crash repair, and we're going to go around and check them out and show you. Okay, so behind me, you guys will probably recognize the Nissan GTR. This is our Type 3 wide body. This is our flagship GTR body kit. And as you may already know, it belongs to our very good friend Matt Griffin. It's actually here for sale, believe it or not, guys. Yep, it's true, he has to part ways with his pride and joy because he's got married and a new house forces its sale. So that's what's going on here. We've got Zamari here who's going around prepping the car, getting it ready, and once that's done, we're going to go out and do a shoot with my boy Gudden behind the camera and get it out there for you guys to see. But let's take you inside the workshop and see what's going on. Custom wide body R8. It's sat here, and that's because the car is now practically ready to go back to its client. Chris is just going around fine tuning and doing last few bits and pieces before the customer arrives today. We're also going to be shooting this before the car goes, so we can do a nice showcase video for you guys to enjoy. If you look over the backside over there, that is the very Lamborghini that we shot in the last video, which had no back end. If you remember, this whole rear chassis was completely removed, and we welded a whole new chassis, well, a second-hand one, into the car, and then the engine was dropped back in. So that's where we are with this now. We've still got to do a few fiddly bits and pieces before starting the engine, and once that's done, then we can practically just go around and fit everything up like a jigsaw puzzle, really. Now it's just should be plain sailing, fitting it all back together, painting it and giving it back to the customer. You guys may recognize this one because this one broke the internet because someone decided to film the car when it was crashed from a block flat somewhere, and the guy who crashed it could see it running away from the car and stuff, so that's why it kind of done its rounds on social media. If you look closely, you can see that Chris has done a fantastic job. See, he stripped it right back to the bare bones, so we can actually see how bad the damage is. You can see clearly, like, the framework's been torn off here. It's got some chassis damage there. You got the chassis bar there, that's actually damaged as well. That's bent, and he's obviously stripped the whole front end down. So we know what we've got to do with it, and the main thing is it's all repairable, as everything is. If you come around this side, you can see the damage here as well. All the rads are smashed. The framework here that holds the radiator, that's smashed. Same on both sides. You can see that these safety bars have also been ejected. This is designed to save the driver and passenger if the car rolls, so it doesn't take the head off. The dashboard also damaged. You've got the airbag, and you've got the dashboard there. So of course that means the entire dash and the steering's got to come out. We've done loads of them before in the past, so piece of cake for us. If you look down, you'll see that the wheel has taken quite an impact as well. Obviously suspension damage because the wheels are kind of turning in different directions. If we come over, you'll see we've got the G-Wagon that's coming. This is the Onyx wide body G-Wagon. It's coming for full paint correction, which basically means that all the body kit on the car has gone wobbly. It's kind of a typical thing that happens with fiberglass. So all the body kit pretty much has gone wobbly. We have to put it right by blocking it, sanding it, skimming it with filler, and then painting the entire thing. We're not going to paint the entire car. We've got certain panels that we need to do to it, that we need to paint on it, should I say, sorry, due to rust and dents and that sort of thing. But the main job for this car is to rectify all the paintwork on the body kit and make it nice again, including the bonnet as well, because the bonnet's really, really wobbly and it's got cracks on it too. So we're going to sort all of that out. We're upgrading some of the parts on the car in terms of the lights, front and rear lights. We're going to update them to the 2020 style LED, front grille as well, 2020 style. Next door, check the Urus out. Okay guys, so check it out. This is the Lamborghini Urus that I was talking about earlier, and you can see it's already been stripped, and we've identified everything that's gone wrong with the car. You know, to look at this car wasn't actually that bad. Unfortunately, the driver had gone into a bollard that he didn't see, and although it looked like it was just pretty much the front bumper that was damaged, it kind of went through literally everything. So the front panel, all the rad packs, everything was destroyed. It's gone back right to here. You can see even the metal wall pipe there, that's damaged. And if you look even further, you'll see that the actual alternator itself, which is there, has got a whole part of its casing missing because it smashed it right there too. And then if you come down and come even closer and look in there, you'll see that this damage goes right back into there. That part of the chassis is bent. and the bollards travelled right back to the subframe, which is also damaged. So what originally looked as quite a light repair is now extremely extensive, because the engine's likely to come out, or at least be strapped up so the subframe can be dropped. But all of that obviously involves a lot of work and a lot of labour. But again, not a problem. It's what we do here, and we're going to definitely get this car back on the road, right as rain, like it should be. Perfect. Well, if I didn't mention this in the last vlog, then I'm mentioning it now. It's already been on my social media, but this car had been to a very reputable company to be customised. The customer spent the best part of £14,000–15,000 on doing it, and they absolutely butchered his car. We've got the build video, of course, and you've seen these shots here how bad the actual damage was. They carried out an audio system upgrade, which they completely butchered, and it's absolutely horrific. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest, to that degree, especially from a reputable garage. And when I say reputable garage, I'm talking about like the biggest players in the industry, in the automotive industry. They were plugging and shouting this company out for their work and stuff, just to give you an idea. And along with the audio system, the company also carried out a full custom exhaust system, a full decat and a remap. Now, the car's had so many issues with the audio system as it is, with all sorts of funny sounds coming from the speakers, crackling, and I've heard it myself. The engine light's on for whatever reason. It's probably because it's never been mapped out, or it has the car been even mapped at all, I don't even know. But what you want to see is the state of the exhaust system. It's absolutely fucking shocking. Guys, feast your eyes on this. This is what they did for our client. Now, I'll talk you through it. So, these here are the rear silencers. You can see it with the tailpipes. They've cut it open quite clearly. Cut that one open differently. But nonetheless, look at the state of that welding. Absolutely fucking shocking. It's disgusting, beyond belief. And if you look, they've also done it to the cats as well. So these are the cats. I mean, have a look at that. Like really, just take a moment to have a look at that. I mean, I know what I would be doing if somebody done that to me. Let's put it that way. They've cut that open, both of them, as you can see. That too has been cut open, and they've gutted it out. And it would have been easier just to cut this out and put a straight pipe in. But I mean, for this reason alone, I should out them. But it's not my style. I don't like to sort of call people out on social media for how bad their work is. The reason why I do it, and the reason why I do highlight poor workmanship like this, is because people need to understand why people like me and other companies like myself charge a premium for our work. Yeah, there's a reason why we're not cheap. You get what you pay for in life. But this here, I mean, that's kind of weird in this situation, because they have paid, they have charged a hell of a lot of money to do this job. It's not the case that it's actually cheap. The client did go to a reputable garage and did spend way above and beyond the odds of what a job like this should have cost anyway, and this is what he's got. It's absolutely shocking. Look, you can see this is the mid box. Again, they've cut it open and butchered it. It sounded shit anyway, and the work is absolutely fucking shocking. And to be honest, by highlighting this on our Instagram, for those that have seen it, many of you would have seen that I didn't call the company out, but I highlighted the poor workmanship, and I spoke about it in detail, including the audio system. And thankfully, thanks to that video, this company has contacted the client and offered 50% back for what they, because that's what I advised. I said, if that was me, and if I was you, I would offer pretty much everything back, if I'm honest. But even if you offer 50% back, that's more than something. Do you know what I mean? You know? So they did that. They've refunded him with 50% of what he spent on the car. He's obviously spent more money with us redoing it all properly. And when it will be done, it's going to be absolutely perfect. You know, the exhaust system that we're doing is front to back, a full custom stainless system and a full custom audio system done properly. But yeah, lesson to be learnt, guys. Yeah, it's absolutely shocking. I'm lost for. I'm still, when I see this, I'm actually still lost for words every single time I see this, because I can't believe a company has got away with doing that to a customer. So yeah, like I said, they're going to put it right, or try and do right by him. And the customer also had a pickup truck done by them as well, and they have agreed to take that back and rectify all the mistakes in that, because there's a hell of a lot of mistakes in that too, because I've seen it. and they're going to put that truck right for him. And they've actually asked him to bring it to me to assess, to basically get my seal of approval, which is nice, you know. Obviously, rate me quite highly, I suppose. But there you go. That's that. This car will be hopefully leaving us by the end of the week. That's the plan. And that's that, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, of course, as always. And hopefully you'll get to see this video this side of the year.